Movement number 4. Dragon seeks path. Dragon whips his tail.
Yo, my man, why you got on that purse, huh?
Hey, this ain't no purse. I'm the big deals. Don't do that. $100 Patron in the bid at, you heard? Get your money up, not your funny up.
Gratata. It is Monthly Prophet. We in the building. Whole lot of spiritual-ish. You feel me? What if we just turned this into the something else podcast?
The Christian rap podcast.
I'm out. I don't like you, dog.
We talking about Shizzy 6 seconds, whatever, and Luke Gawne. They had a nice little. First of all, shout out to everybody who's been subscribing. I saw we're at 6,000 something subscribers now.
Word.
That doesn't go unappreciated.
Word.
This channel is growing faster than some people's channels that upload multiple times a day. So
Word.
I really appreciate that. Thank y'all for holding us down in some of the little dry spots we had of uploading. You know, your boy has to go, you know what I mean, battle. I had to put the know your rag on for a second.
Ish King.
So we back. We appreciate y'all. Bang bang. Just had to get that out the way. So
shit, I almost started pulling your collar and then pushing you around stage, nigga. The way you was kicking the ball.
That's a fact. So man, listen though. So listen. Let's talk about the beginning. Then. This low key started on our Discord. Low key, that's where it started. Let's just go ahead and get that out the way before any of y'all come out here
and try to say niggas innovated, because you know what I mean? We instigated. You feel me?
Can't right click, copy, respect. You know what I mean?
You can't do that. You can't neglect the respect. You feel me? Off top. So we was live, thugging it out. Shizzy was on the live. While Shizzy was on the live, somebody dropped the screenshot.
Oh, by the way, if you don't have a link to the Discord, I got to start promoting the videos. I've literally never done it. If you don't have a link to the Discord, email scrufacejean@gmail.com. It's the most popping Discord on YouTube. We have you Discords for all these mouths, and we be going live in there, me and this dude, and we be basically doing this like, you know, at least once a week.
Yeah, I mean, right now it's probably more dead. Probably towards the holiday season, it'll probably pick up more because, you know, there will be more stuff happening. But right now, there ain't nothing popping in music. So that's
I would say that until yesterday opened my eyes about it.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. Like,
yesterday made me be like, that was like one of my biggest lives ever. And
yeah,
it was just me talking.
But it's off the strength, though, bruh, because the thing about it is like there's just been so much of nothing happening that like literally the most popping stuff has been happening like all, you know, surrounding these back and forth diss tracks and stuff like that. That's for really everybody on the platform, you know what I mean? Like in the last month or so, that's really what's been the thing. So
yeah,
Luke called out Shizzy. He said,
yeah, so we're in the Discord and out of nowhere, you know, Crip made the announcement that he wants to push back the tournament, and Luke was like, "No,
he wasn't having it." Yeah, he said, "Hey, bro, no,
right now." So, which is respectable, and he called out Shizzy out of nowhere. Now, remember that. And by the way, I know Shizzy gonna watch this. I know Luke gonna watch this. Don't catch feelings, bro. This is one thing that we not gonna do. If you gonna hop in the battle, trust me. And I'm the last person you could ever catch feelings with. Every person and their mom has been able to have an opinion on me. So if you catch feelings and you come at me with feelings, don't make me redact what I say. You're going to automatically lose, because the point of a battle is to make your other opponent super frustrated. If you show that, you lost. So chill.
Off top.
Luke called out Shizzy. Now remember that. So we're in the Discord and we found out he had tweeted like, "Yo, I'll take Shizzy or something," and Shizzy was right on it. Like he wasn't even. The dude was so offended when he heard that.
Bruh, hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, he was writing. He was punching. He was probably punching the keys right there, bro. My son said, "Hey, listen."
No, we heard it.
Yeah,
He started punching to respond. He started punching the keys like it was his face. Like,
word. Yo, he got on the mechanical keys. I started dying. I was like, "Oh man."
so I didn't realize what was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Because
Well, I basically the way I had reached out to Gawne and say, "Yo, you trying to get a one off," and then literally by the time I fell asleep and woke up, Gawne was like, "Bruh, listen, we about to drop today at 12," and I was like, and then Shizzy was like, "Yo, I'm about to be ready here shortly. I'm gonna send you mine," and then and then I was hitting up Gawne like, "Yo, can you send that to me so I'm ready and stuff like that for 12, bruh." They got it moved. They got it shaken immediately, bruh. Immediately.
Yeah, right away.
And I was like, okay. I was like, shoot. I was trying to see if they was trying to get on the same beat or what. I didn't know how they was about to go about it, to be honest. And then Shizzy said he had his beat. I spoke to him. Gawne said he had his beat. And they said 12 o'clock, bruh, sharp. They about to be on it. I was like, oh,
and
snap.
they were definitely on it at 12.
At 12.
Well, it's funny because Shizzy hit me up and was like, bro, my dish is dropping it on Wednesday. And I was like, cool. And
yeah, because initially it was supposed to be Wednesday, and then they pushed it up a day because I think Gawne had to go out of town or shoot videos or something.
Oh yeah, and that was immediately with the back and forth. So I'm not mad at that.
But it wasn't a back and forth. Well, I mean, it was a back and forth, but they dropped these songs at the same time. Neither one of them heard each other's songs, so it was like strictly bars. You know what I mean? They was trying to see essentially who was gonna go at it. So
yeah, there's no real rebuttals, no chance for rebuttals.
Yeah, facts. No, because they dropped that at the exact same time. Luke dropped like a couple minutes after Shizzy's drop.
Oh, so Shizzy's was first?
Shizzy, I mean, I don't know. I'm saying when I got the notification. You know how that goes, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because that would make Shizzy's even more potent. I ain't gonna hold you.
No, it wasn't like first, like, it came out.
I know what you're saying, but it low-key don't matter. It's just what Shizzy was saying. If he
Yeah. I know what you're saying.
Yeah. So let's get to the tracks because I've been trying to get my thumbnail.
So you dropped your reaction. Well, you didn't drop your reaction yet. So do you want to talk about your reaction? Can you move in the camera more?
Yeah. What? Nigga, this ain't about. By the time this drops, I think my reaction will be up.
Well, this might drop today, maybe.
Okay.
It don't matter. So are you going to talk about your reaction or no?
We gonna talk about the reaction. Well, I'm gonna give. It's the same way I do anything.
Okay. So you said which one did you react to first?
I reacted chronologically to Luke's first.
Okay. See, I reacted to Shizzy's first. So
now let's get right to the nitty-gritty. Let's talk about Luke's first. Just because I decided, why not? Let's talk about Luke's first.
Okay.
Luke's, to me, he did himself a disservice, a big disservice. When I saw that it said 50 minutes, when it said 4 minutes, almost 5, I was like, yo, this better be very content-full.
Yeah.
Because what's been happening lately that I've noticed is with the diss track thing is people think quantity over quality. So dudes will drop the longest diss track and think that they won.
And I explained that actually myself because I was talking about like if we go get into this battle stuff, we go and start using references. I'm gonna cite my sources. Arsenal is a person that violates time limits all the time, and that does not win you battles. You can have a very long round. That doesn't mean more material does not equal better. I'll
put it this way: more material you're actually hurting yourself, unless you needed to get some. If you have more material and you know it's some filler, and you know you're just thinking that's gonna hurt you because it's gonna start diluting what you said that was good.
That was good. That's a fact.
So I never liked it, and I think Luke did himself a disfavor making his that long.
Yeah, it was too many layers. I felt like that's what really killed him in the end was the fact it was the length, and there's too many switches. Not so much beat but flows. I mean, he literally the first beat part he had two different flows, and then the second beat part he either had two or three. And I felt like that
There was
started.
too much going on.
Yeah, it started to feel like everything was coming at me like woo 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 woo. I'm like, damn, I don't even know. I said in my reaction, I said, I think parts of this I'm losing to the beat because like the beat was wild aggressive, and it was just like, and I was like,
I like the beat though.
yeah, I like the beat a
the
lot.
beat was
That's
cool.
no, that's the beat was fire, but I felt like that was kind of taken away from what he was saying because not only was he rapping fast, it was hard to hear what he was saying over that aggressive of a beat. You know what I mean?
Okay, and that's another thing that I want to get into. You know, like let me say the positives of everything about Luke's track. Luke's track, the beat was good, the production was good, the video was good, right? Quality wise, it was a good video. For a diss track, you gotta use if you gonna make a video, right? And this is why I really like that the last couple I've been in have been all just audio because video sometimes takes away from what you're saying. And if you're not using that video to diss or like crush your opponent, then you're essentially just what you're taking away from what you're saying. Like it's kind of like obviously it's starting to be now like the climate be like it's okay to if it's a diss track to have audio. It's starting to be like that. So do yourself a favor and take advantage of that. Right. And don't waste the video and don't do something because though Luke's video was big, like grandiose, and it was like a better technical video, obviously, as a diss, Shizzy's opening was way better and got right to the point and was funnier and as a
it was
diss,
very
like,
memorable, and it was something that you would just watch that skit alone. That's funny. Like that I can
people
see that.
forget that battles are like roast battles. Like that's what it is. It's not just a lyrical exercise, lyrical spiritual exercise. It's a like, are you dissing this person? Does this person feel more embarrassed after it? Does this person have to concede after? Like, what is it? Like,
Right.
are you? And I'm glad that I'm on this side of things now because I don't. It's so easy to not have a bias. It's just you just be real. Like, and it's so obvious that people get offended at certain things, and I never get offended at that. But I just never get offended at any of that stuff.
Yeah. Wait, what do you mean?
How, like fan base, how people try to pander to fan bases. Like, this is so obviously Shizzy was this that. Well, I guess I'm getting ahead of myself. What did you think of Luke's video?
I mean, I agree with everything you said. I think that the production quality was good. I think, and stuff like that. I think that he kind of overshot himself with outdoing himself with the video, and then as much as he rapped, that was a lot of bars, and it was a lot of non-direct bars.
Too many.
Yeah, it was like a lot of non-direct bars, and that kind of started taking away because I remember like a couple of the bars from it, but like if I could like think back to what bars I remember more, I remember a lot more bars from Shizzy's, and just that little clip of that video that he had at the beginning alone was very, very memorable, and it kind of automatically forced you to be like, okay.
It put you in a different mood. Like where Luke I think messed up a little bit was it's the same thing like when you're overly aggressive on a battle and someone points that out early, it deflates a lot. So when Luke's going in like and his flows are like really like and he's like going in and he's going all super fast in his thing, and then Shizzy just opens up with that skit, it literally it makes you go back and watch his thing and laugh now because it's like, see, you weren't making fun of him and he's making fun of you. When you listen to Luke's and other stuff that I could hear, it was hard for me to hear diss. Like, you don't hear that many actual disses. And another thing is, yo, what's up with y'all in these pause-worthy bars, man? Can y'all not, do y'all think like those are I don't get that. Like, that's not insulting the person that it makes you look weird, because if you think that that's something to make fun of somebody by, the fact that it's not actually true and you just made that up makes you just diss yourself. Like, it would be one thing if you literally said something that was true. Like, I walked in and saw this dude doing some pause-worthy stuff. But if you're saying that he's pause-worthy by making up a fake pause-worthy scenario, it's like, wait, what? You just painted this weird picture, and I don't think, it's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't never say anything about cracking another man's cheeks open in a battle. Let's just keep it a buck. Unless you're really about that life, don't. Those are bars off the.
But that was said. I
Who
like
said that
literally
about
in those words though, because I heard the pagan part.
He says so.
But the cracketh of cheeks is definitely, that's a new to me.
Somebody spread cheeks or crack cheeks.
Yo, dog, yo, son, yo. Yo, there's something hilarious about if you said cracking cheeks, dog, I'm gonna die.
I promise you.
Yo, son, I'm gonna cry myself to sleep, bro.
He said something about split cheeks, cracked cheeks, something like that. Oh man. All right, my bad. So, what'd you think about shit news?
Man.
Yo, I'm surprised.
Yeah, I got a headache.
You ain't heard that. That's what I was surprised about.
I'm not gonna lie, son. I'm not even gonna hold you for the slightest. For some reason, my nigga was rapping so fast, dog. I missed the pause-worthy bars until my nigga Shizzy said, he said something about pegging me, and dog, I started listening to the jump, and I heard that, dog, and I died laughing. I was like,
dog, I said it in my reaction. I was like, bro, what?
Yo, bro, that's so out of control.
Why is that a diss to somebody? That's weird, son. Like, I never understood that by making it up. Like, I get if you're like, say like somebody's hiding something and you actually know something, but making up, like, you probably like to, and then saying something super pause-worthy, I don't see how that's dissing somebody else. Like, bro, the fact you thought of that scenario and wrote it down and probably like went back and erased it and put different things in it is like, it says something about you and your imagination, son. Like, that's some, because you can just do that with anything. Like, that's not like just saying anything.
Definitely so.
So anyway, what do you think about Shizzy's?
Shizzy's, man, it was direct and to the point. I feel like he has some crazy flips and he has some crazy like double on.
But Shizzy, before I get into all these pros and stuff about your shit, I gotta keep it a buck.
Nigga, that beat.
That production was garbage.
No, I can live with the production, but the beat.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh. I thought you were saying like the
mix wasn't that great either.
I don't even care about the mix, dog.
But that's what I'm saying. When
the beat, my nigga, I'm sorry, bro, but that beat was.
And the beat was like passable when the bass was hitting.
Yeah.
But you know when they take the bass out, it was sounding.
Nigga, that beat, I was like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I was like 30 seconds into my reaction. I was like, okay. And then, nigga, all of a sudden that beat just slapped me. I was like, damn, this beat is not fire like that, my nigga. I was like, yo.
It's definitely not John Blaze.
It definitely should have stole a beat.
It sounded like he was rapping to a loading screen.
My nigga, yo.
That's not
dog.
it. But that being said,
Yeah.
He did exactly what he was supposed
Oh
to
yeah,
do.
absolutely. Punches were dumb on point. Shizzy's bars were crazy. Like he had some good flips and stuff like that. The Luke schemes and shit like that at the end with the Skywalker,
Yeah.
and those were dumb. That was like to me my highlight. I thought his intro clip was very memorable. I liked a lot. I liked his God flips too. I like how he had some like really ill, like that you can't touch the sun with the touching the sun, whatever. It was something like that, but that was a super ill bar. Yeah, he just had a lot of memorable moments to me. I felt like it was short and straight to the point. I feel like I got a lot from it, and he did what he was supposed to do. No crazy personals or nothing like that. Just some funny
Well,
stuff.
what I was saying is that Shizzy treated this more like a battle, and I think
Yeah,
Luke treated this more like some cipher type thing.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like maybe he didn't know where Shizzy was going with it, but Shizzy came from that like scrufacejean school of nah, there is no such thing as it.
Yeah.
Even if it's a friendly battle, that means that doesn't mean that changes the content of what we're saying. That means that we could shake hands afterwards. That's all. I'm still gonna say the same stuff as if it wasn't. Like maybe I won't go as try to I'm still trying to annihilate you just as much, basically.
But just like with respect of some way, where you're not trying to make somebody want to fight you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like not in the sense of like like yo dead grandmother, like something like that, like some like real life battle rap.
But that's even stuff I wouldn't say. Like, cause to me, there is no difference to me. Because I would say that if I was battling someone, period, that's kind of like.
Yeah. No, I understand. I understand what you're saying. I'm not saying to say that. I'm saying there is a lot of battle rappers that are like that. You know what I mean? There's a lot of battle rappers that take that approach. I'm just saying, like he didn't have to be personal, but he treated it a lot more like a battle, and I feel like that showed a lot. I mean, his punches were resonating real well, and they were clear. They were clear, like you could hear what he was saying. You know what I mean? And just off top, that to me made me have to sway that vote.
Yeah, like I said, the biggest downfall of that was the beat, and every time the beat was such a downfall to me that it was almost taking away from his rapping.
Yeah.
Because that wasn't just like, and I'm not even trying to be funny, but that wasn't just like a regular bad beat. That was like something different. Like that was like
that shit was
like new bad.
That
like,
was super.
And I'm not trying to even be funny. Like,
nah, me either.
I'm being dead serious. That was like it was like whoa, what is this? But it was clearly like Shizzy didn't have time as much time as he wanted.
Yeah, no
you could
doubt.
tell.
Yeah, no doubt. Luke probably had that beat on tuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That beat.
How quickly he shot, edited, and dropped that video is crazy though.
Yeah. He was on it, bro.
That's respect.
Yeah, no, he did. Yeah, he did his thing. Like I said that too. I said at the beginning of my reaction, I feel like a lot of people are counting Gawne out, and I was like, that's we not gonna.
I didn't even have time to see that. How like by the time I knew this was going on, the songs were already out.
Yeah, but it's because it dropped 12 Eastern time, so that's mad earlier time. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's why. But like, yeah, I mean, overall to me, man, I think that's what it is. I think everybody for the most part seemed pretty unanimous that Shizzy got that on lock. It was dope. It was dope.
Yeah. It was dope. It was a fun little thing to watch, go back and forth. I feel like that was quick work though.
Yeah, because I feel like if it would have been closer, they could have probably, maybe milked another round out of it. But
I'm definitely not the nigga about milking rounds out. I don't know why people like that. And maybe it's just because some more videos, more views and stuff, more money. But if a battle is concise, a battle is concise.
Yeah, to me too. I agree 100%. I feel like
so you don't got to draw it out. You know what I mean?
No, that's valid. I'm not. Trust me. I'm just saying, for the terms of, I agree. I mean, if it was up to me, it would be one and done. Unless it just had to be two, you know what I mean? But for the most part,
sometimes you needed two, sometimes you wanted two. I'm just not mad at there not being a two.
Oh yeah, no, me
cool.
either.
I'm not mad at that either. I'm just not like ooh, nigga, there needs to be a 2.
Yeah,
Like, you hit the
yeah,
first
facts.
jump. That was a clear body to me.
Yeah, yeah. No.
But it almost was like, it almost feel like Luke didn't quite have the same understanding of what they were doing that Shizzy
Yeah,
did.
he made more of like a song. It was more of like the Dax type diss track. You know what I mean?
And it's funny how everybody says they're the person who killed Dax. That's like the dude thing.
I'm gonna be real. When he was saying that, I was confused because he kept calling himself the God. So I didn't know if he was rapping as Shizzy or if he was rapping as him. But now that you say that, I'm like, okay, he was rapping as him because I didn't realize he was saying that he was the one that killed Dax.
Yeah, it's just like, I mean, y'all can think that. That's cute.
Nah, we ain't gonna do that, nigga. Y'all can't think that, dog. I ain't gonna let people think that, dog. Nah, what you mean, bruh? Nigga. What? Yo. How you managed to hold the microphone with a manicure? What? Come on, man. What? Yo, alright. But anyway,
No, you know.
listen, drop a like, drop a comment, drop a subscribe. You know what I mean? Hit the bell. I just said that for the first time. Felt weird.
Yeah, niggas don't even say that no more. That's crazy.
They
But
don't
no,
even say that.
that was like an era. That was like an era.
I'm gonna bring that ish back. You feel me? You
Yo, hit the bell, son.
Huh?
I said, yo, hit the bell, son.
Or hit the bell, yo. We out here. Grr.
Wow.